Colburn Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 46, Speech. Much of this book is to develop your moral code. Avoid using it to judge others. MPR 46.2. Make yourself a craftsman in speech, and in a contest of words you will become the victor. The master is deft of speech, while the servant is clumsy. High rank and skill in speech are inevitable companions. But to a hasty, tempered, or irresponsible man, the gift of the golden tongue is like a sharp sword in the hands of a madman. NPR 4624. Become a craftsman with words, that your tongue may command products of intricate splendor and power, which will confound your adversaries and raise you to the utmost heights of eloquence, and set you above the multitude. I suggest this chapter could have been meant maybe for the children of Pharaoh, to instruct them. Book 6 might have been always intended that way. Chapter 48 made that clear to me. The aspects I referred to as man's law would apply best to a leader grooming a successor. Besides, it would make sense that the documents that do come down to us have something to do with government or religion. Possibly a tutor could have used the writings much as we use textbooks, since some do not seem to be from the perspective of a father to son. This chapter is one of those. Chapter 48 and others already uploaded, however, such as Picking a Wife, that did come across as a father advising sons. This verse is glaringly missing wisdom that should have been pointed out. Make yourself a craftsman in speech, and in a contest of words you will become the victor. Book 6 title is Morals and Precepts, and a few times it has been pointed out how imperfect speech is. I will not claim this is history or ancient. I'll leave that up to each individual. I'm only pointing out a possible explanation. I think this book is much better at explaining morality than any other book out there, but it would be unwise to damage the book by insisting on its lineage. Too much damage is done by arrogant people that would use a verse in books and twist them to mean something else. How much of the books we take as ancient could have been written in context of leaders grooming a successor? Wisdom is always true. It stands the test of time, but man's law is situational. It is not always wise, never is it wise if it violates free will. God's gift is not to be denied ever.